Okay, everything is on. I know you guys are a little far. And you guys are on top of my little fridge. So give me some time. I need to eat a little bit, but most of all my ingredients is inside the bag. I've just kind of prepared inside the whatchamacall, so I got some Cokes. I am gonna wipe these down with Lysol just in case. I got back my angel wafers, my favorite. I was taking a long time to look for this inside the Asian store because there was a few items hiding it in front of that shelf. So there was like 3 little like snacks that was in front of it that I could not see. So I had to go back because I'm like, this is the cookie and chips aisle. You know what I'm saying? So I have to, let me wipe down everything. But yeah, so I have my ingredients in here. Let me get some Lysol to wipe down my little Coca-Cola things. I look a little different. I look like a chula, you know, when they put the little hairs on the sides and stuff like that, but it's okay, you know. I just need my hair back because I am going to be cutting and chopping up some stuff. So it's nice to use that good old disinfecting wipes. I'm going to wipe down my table right here. You guys are on top of my fridge, so we are going to be using the hot plate. And I did a little bit of some starters. I kind of just heated up my little, they look like little Shanghai fried. It's like it's hella hot. It just literally, like right when I pressed the button, it just rang the bell. So I'm gonna wipe down my little Cokes because, yeah. And my little table. I got like, I bought some apple, like some of these pastries. So I'm gonna heat that up too in my little air fryer right now. So the whole time I'm gonna be like prepping, and I'm gonna eat first just a little bit, okay? And then I'm gonna cook. Like, I'm gonna wipe down this table. I got everything down. So we gonna use the good old red, how do you say, make it happen, gourmet. That's my gourmet, okay? It's my little famous gourmet, you understand? And yeah, it got marks on it, just not where you open your mouth. You hear? Then my little this the flipper take you, and then I got this. I could be like, I can go Asian old style out to use a little chopsticks to go pick up the little blue crabs, you know, but we just gonna keep it to make it just a whole lot easier, because I'm okay with chopsticks, but no, we ain't doing no noodles or none of that. So we're gonna put this inside. So yeah, you guys, I do have a Cash App on my description. You guys need to help. I mean, I spent like, you know what I'm saying, and this is like all the stuff that I need. So the only things that I mainly was just trying to put on this was bell peppers, onions, garlic, blue crabs, and some andouille sausage. Okay, all that right there is about $20, but I had to go get me a case of water. You know, I gotta have pastries too, like, you know, in the morning. So ain't gonna lie, y'all don't need to help out and whatever, but you know, I do give back. Just for watching me. Okay, it's my mail. Don't. All right. What's this? Let me put you guys right here. And I got the short stand right here. Oh no, this is not gonna work. said, this is like in real time, so you guys do not judge me. Vicente. I got all kinds of light up in here. I got one light. You guys are wet. Weak. You guys don't even know me. So yeah, let's wipe down the tables. So we're gonna do this. You guys are on top of my nail table, okay? I'm gonna take my time because this is how you make Cajun food, like Creole food. You know what I'm saying? So, oh God, where's my wipe? Oh, right here. Yeah. Not unless you frying food and all that stuff. Happy New Year. So we're gonna wipe down the tables. I got my little daughter's little sticker right here. Hold on. Oh God. That's my little daughter's bunny spike, whatever. I don't know what you want to call that, but we're gonna wipe this down. I'm gonna remove that little air fryer right there. We got the flour right here. And I'm gonna kick it with you guys like some grown, I guess, I don't know, some guys. Okay. So I was looking at the old video of the person that was making gumbo. So gumbo is different. Etouffee is different. It's just crawfish and the gravy, you know, but you kind of want to put your little, you know, inside there. You know what I'm saying? And no, this is not, it's not bouncing and twerking and stuff like that. Okay. So wipe it down. I am going to drink that beer later. And I got a little few of my little Shanghai fried lumpias. You guys will call these lumpias, but these are not lumpias. These are Shanghai rolls. So Shanghai like mini lumpias, I guess, or whatever. So I have 4 of them. They had a little like cook whatever, you know, to bring the new year. So I guess Asians, they like to cook. So there's like a, how do you say, superstitious to cook noodles. So Asian, they cook noodles for longer longevity, longer life. So you cook it before the new year. You put it on the table, you put fruits, just like a Buddha or like your God or something. They put grapes, they put fruits, all these kind of, you know what I'm saying, that the God would love to eat. But so they did that, and they did the noodles, they did, you know, all that stuff. It's almost kind of like when you are almost having a birthday and you want to have people you know, share that energy, share the prosperity and all that stuff. So that's just what that is. And so I grabbed some of their food and I'm eating it now. So let me just eat a little. It's very, very hot. Brandon Diaz, you're back. Who's shaking? I ain't shaking. I'm about to cook now. I'm dressed in kickback clothes. My time. I'm during my watch time hours, so I came back from, yeah, and I'm eating with my mouth full again because I have to speak while I'm doing something. You know, this is not easy. You just don't eat and just be like, and not interact with the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm the person that always look at the chat. It's just if I'm moving around, got to get to somewhere and get into work, especially like you guys are not paying my earn, you know, so I'm earning my watch time and I'm still trying to go out. You hoping what? You will? I hoping what? So we're about to go inside the kitchen, wash up these bell peppers. So wash the bell peppers. I got the garlic and onion. Okay. I should put in my description, this is how you cook inside a room. I got the andouille sausage. I picked Silva. So I got this from Safeway. This is from Safeway, Silva andouille smoked sausage. I got the 2-pack. Very long time. That's a very long time. And then I got the bell peppers, which I'm not really like so. I ain't really so much into not using the yellow, but I will. And we're not using the red, we're only using the yellow and green. Okay, so that. And this is for my beef curry. So for my Thai food, how I made my beef curry. Oh my god, my beef curry was so perfect. It was the fucking it was like that shit was smack busting, like real like real good. And it was actually the second time I made it. The first time I made it out of my Instant Pot. So that was like settings where you press these buttons, you let the air go. When I had it, it was too hot. So I think it overcooked a little bit of the beef. The first time when I used to live in the down the street back in 2022. Let me go in and out. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. So the reason why I did that is because the screen goes zoom. So we're gonna go inside the kitchen. No gumbo. If you look at my content title, Mark Woodard, please read. I know you guys are trolls that scroll up and stuff like that. You guys just see, oh, who's this? Oh, who's that? Who's that? My live streams are about content title of what I'm actually recording about. Yeah, that's trolling. What's up, Devin? Thank you, you guys. Please do not forget to hit that like button. So red is going back inside the fridge, inside the drawer, because we're not using red. Okay, we're not using that. We're making this. Y'all see that? Oh, I look like a chula, like how I did my hair. You guys see it? Chula. I colored my hair black, so you guys don't see no white, Snow White. And yes, thank you guys for coming through. Yeah, I'm gonna take my time on here, but I am gonna make it right. You know, this doesn't take too damn long, but I know I need my watch time hours, so I gained 16 hours last night. Slowly, but oh well. I got my andouille sausage, babe. You see that? You see that? By Silva. Get this from Safeway. So I got my last ingredients, just this and a 40 bottle of some Safeway water. I guess, you know, because I gave the pack of water bottles to my daughter. I gave her like 30 water bottles because she's like, she needs it. My daughter needs to be a little bit more responsible over for her ways of just trying to get things to her living situation. She doesn't drive, so I can't she has a guy that she's with. Why can't you go to the grocery store and say, hey, let's go over here, let's go get some water? She's been drinking water ever since she was a baby, so she's not a Coke, she's not a juice. Maybe just milk tea, like Thai milk tea, like, you know, them Thai drinks and shit. So let's go to the kitchen. I will show you guys the blue crab. I had to wipe down the table with some Lysol because I was wiping down my Coke. I'm going to throw in this little apple thing inside the oven, inside the kitchen, because I'm still hungry. This is my first time eating today, you guys, so please bear with me. You guys, please be patient with me, okay? I can go on with no food for hours and hours. I can go without food, not eating no lunch until like 3 or 4. When it 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. starts hitting, that's when it's all bad. Like I'm gonna need something in my stomach. So I will take my time. That's my air fryer. So I'm gonna use two things today. I'm gonna use the hot plate, and then I'm gonna use the my little wok, so I can make my little roux. I don't have celery, so we're not making gumbo, okay? We're making etouffee. Put these away. Give me some space. Bring you guys with me. Take that off the cord. So this is the garlic. I got some sardines. Sardines extra hot from the Asian store. So I wiped it down. Here you guys can see. Enough of me. So it's my chopping board. You guys are going with me to get washed up. So give me a second. This will be my trash bag. Okay. Let me get a bottle opener so I can drink some beer while I cook. Okay. So I'll feel like I'm one of the men, the grown men up in here. I will act like I'm a grown, you know, like, I will act like a grown man team player. I don't know how y'all, whatever, because I don't know what's going on with my mods and stuff like that. They come while they come. So I wanted to kind of just get a little comfortable with you guys inside here. What do I have in here? Sorry. Oh, what's up? Meat. Meat. I said meat. I said meat. I said meat. My bad. I haven't seen you in a while. So we gonna use the little wok too. You understand? And oh no, not the plant. Oh no, we cannot let the plant lay down. We can't let the plant lay down now. You guys look at my little plant. I know. No, I said meek. MEEK. Not I didn't say meech. I mean MEEK. Look at my plant. Yes, I got this when I did my little live stream when I went to my little friend's graduation. She invited me, so that was her little gift saying thank you, or like say souvenir, whatever. Anyways, let's go to the kitchen time. Oh, and did you guys see, Oh, what is that? A paycheck. Oh, forgot to tell you guys. So, 2 paychecks. Now, I want you guys to do this challenge. Okay? Because I have a paycheck. See all these little paycheck stubs? See all of them? See it? See it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm missing some. Anyways, let's give it a little bit of some. Let's just fan it out. Hold on. Where can I place you guys? Stand you guys up. This one is not too tall because I have, this is the 3-footer one. 3 feet. So I have, I don't know. Oh, no. I have, and I want you guys to do this challenge now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, this one was issued on December 19th, December 19th, 2025. Now, this is a paycheck. I'll show you guys a few numbers. Oh, Lord. So, yeah, this is a paycheck. Paycheck, right? Has my little initials right there. So, we gonna just kind of, you know, do that. And open up the new one. So that's one, right? One. That's one paycheck from last month and one today. So what does that mean? That means 2 paychecks while I'm still trying to do my thing. Okay? So this one could go right. So last one was period ending December 30th. This last one was from period start December 1st to December 14th. Now let's open up this one, but I already know what's in this one. Okay? Damn. It feels so like when I be putting my titles and I be like, oh, it's just another pay me. It's just another pay me Friday. That just means that it's another it's another pay shiner day. You understand? Just one of them. Okay, because I look at my life like it's been tough. You know what I'm saying? So people don't want to understand that this is all about being in the ball game to, I don't want to say an embarrassment. There's no embarrassment. It's just you have no choice. I don't want to be having to do what I did last, and that was me having to be outside. Why is this like that? And taking, why is it like that? What the fuck? Okay. So there is a app that I could look at how much I got already. So I already know how much is in here. You guys are not talking to me? Why? Yeah, I can't even ask my sister for shit. Like, all I asked her was to... It's just so sad. That shit is sad as hell. Like, you had a fucking relationship with a man that was in the military since you was 18 years old, whatever the fuck, childhood relationship or whatever. And I was never your sibling, like, since you left at 18. I had my daughter when I was 18. You know what I'm saying? So, I guess there are, like, mistakes that you make, but I can't say I regret having my daughter. You know what I'm saying? So I know how much I got here. That's another paycheck for me. So 2 paychecks, and one of these will go to, see it? See this? See this? Okay, so that's one. This is the last one. And if you guys can do that challenge, then do it. Yes. No. But when I do, this just gives me this. What this does to me, it makes me feel like it's like motivation on myself. A lot of people can't do that. They cannot hold two paychecks. This one that I have that's ripped, this is my rent. This right here is my bills, but not only my bills, it's going to lead me to putting a little bit more into my pocket. But that's just how much I have to suffer without buying a lot of food. Like when you guys see me on a daily or even like try to go blog or stream, I'm not buying a lot of food because I'm trying to save. So I need to put that in. Where's the rest of the papers at? I need to put this in the bank tomorrow or tonight. We're gonna do that tonight. We're gonna do that tonight. Oh, and it's the year of the horse, you guys. The Chinese New Year animal is the year of the horse. So yeah, you guys. I guess luck to the horses. Because my sister's a horse, but she tried to help, but she still like that. You know what I'm saying? So I can't like give you that like it's just I don't know. I can't shit. Like you having without your husband to be in the military and you buying a Tesla for your daughter. I understand that that's what you want to give the best to your kids and stuff like that because your kids are under you. Well, best believe I am a sibling of yours. I don't act like your kids. I don't need to act like them. I don't need to deal with them. And you don't put me under like I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what that is. I'm using her little conventional oven. We are gonna watch this. I have the blue crabs too. I don't look all like, you know, like I'm dressed up in or anything like that. I mean, it is January 2nd, so gotta pay my rent by tomorrow. Well, I still have till the 5th, you know, plus the people that are like the landlords of this house, they don't trip off of me because they've been knowing me for years. You don't have to challenge no one, but like, no, I think people should like do a challenge. You know, when they say, oh, let's do a challenge, let's do it for fun. Well, I think people should try and do that because people need to realize that this is not like my life outside. There's nobody I can depend on. I can't depend on my mom. I can't depend on my dad. I cannot depend on my kids. I cannot depend on anybody for a very, very long time. I've been doing independency for a very long time, and I know how to work my way up. A lot of people are even impressed, and that was the word I was trying to say when I said when I go to work I don't need to look all like all cute and pretty and shave. Like men gotta shave, they gotta, you know, have their head shaved and shave up here and, you know, all that stuff just to impress. I'm not a person to impress anybody at work. So strainer for my crawfish. Yes, Bevan, I hope you can just enjoy my live. But when I do speak, it's about everything that it does matter to a lot of people that are not making it through and just kind of freeloaders. You know, that's what they're called. They're called freeloaders. Okay, so let's get a little bit closer. And we got the crawfish, but this is frozen. So yes, room temperature, but it is kind of still cool. So let's just wash this. I will cut up my lemon. Hold on. You said what? What up, Shiner? Happy New. Oh, what's up, Raining Games? Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Here. Cut up this lemon. So these little arms, I'm gonna put this in a little pot to make a seafood broth. So a stock, this is seafood stock, okay? You guys see that? See. Cut up this lemon. So this is already pre-cooked, okay, pre-cooked. So it's just swimming in there. It's already pre-cooked, okay. I don't need the little small, little tiny arms. I just needed to do a little bit of it because I don't want my broth to, it still has a little bit of ice on it, like this is stuck. See how that has some ice? Let that melt. Take out some arm. Ice. That's it. Okay. So I'm just gonna squeeze the lemon. I'm gonna grab my other glove. Now it's time to look at me. Bruh. What you mean, bruh? Third length, BBC, are these young or old? Who are you talking bruh to? So these are my blue crabs. You guys like my blue crabs? Ooh, my blue crabs. Oh my God. But I need to clean them a little bit more. But you don't want the goodness of the, like the fat. See that? That's the fat. See the orange stuff? That's the fat. All that stuff. See that? Ooh. Here. So basically, you see this? See that? That orange stuff right there? When I open it, you guys are going to see it. So basically, here, this way. This way. Ooh, look at all that damn fat. I will eat all that up, okay? So, yeah, like, see that right there? I need that. So we gonna wash that. Is that what you're talking about? They call it sucking on heads in Louisiana, eating crawfish. Right. Oh my God. Okay, so one shot to break. Some people are very good to take off the head, you know, suck that. And then one little, so you know how they're a little bouncy on the sides? And a lot of people can't pull it with one just squeeze or whatever. Well, I'm good at doing the squeeze and pulling it out in one shot. A lot of people need to kind of open it up in the inside, like I'm gonna do it right now. So I let this sit in a little bit of some lemon, okay? Ow, fuck, that shit fucking poked me. Damn it, crab. So you see how this is already pre-cooked. We're not using shells inside because what I need to do is no oranges, no oranges, Brandon. Naranja. You're looking more into like carne asada. We're not putting oranges, okay? This is soul food, okay? Like I know what between my soul food and my Latino, yeah. So when we cut, okay, look, I'm gonna try and focus here, okay? Cut that, right? See that? When you pull it, you better know how to, damn, this shit is all full of meat, okay? Yes, all full of meat. And I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna use that as a stock. You don't wanna waste that. It's, if you want to be smarter in cooking, pre-cooked is not bad. It could be used as two things. You can use the shells because you're not eating this, you're just sucking out of it. Now you can make your seafood stock, or you can just whip it up, make it look nice, make it look like hot pot, you know what I'm saying? Because Chinese actually eat crawfish too, okay? You guys, don't get me wrong, okay? So like I said, I guess some people said that Asians are like black people too. You know, I don't know, they don't look like it, but for some reason, I don't know, they probably got the same flavors and stuff. But so the arms, we gonna throw that in a little pot right here. All right, so let me go grab the pot. My blue crabs are nothing but just a little wash on the body and underneath because I don't want to mess anything up right there. We are going to cut my vegetables inside the room, and these will be peeled out and boiled over here because I want to use my wok pot pan inside there to actually whip up this etouffee. Okay, so now this is perfect. It's ready to, okay, so what you guys want to do, there's 3 ways in opening this. Okay, you can go from the bottom, or you can go and use this finger right here. I know I'm wearing gloves, but okay, hold on, let me try to make it tight and cool for you guys. So get it on the side right there, right? And use your thumb, okay, your thumb right here to see it. See how it's opening? See, right? And crack it, bend it back like they got, like the bitch gotta, you know what I'm saying, like she gotta drop it low. She gotta, like, you know, go down. And then you want to pull it from its tail, pull it. So that's one way, right? That's one way. Get it from this right here, okay? The white and whatever you want to call it, that part. So this is the goodie, right? We're gonna put this. We're gonna put you in this bowl right here. You see this bowl? See the bowl? Okay, we're gonna put the mighty good. And mods, like, if y'all see anything wrong with my check, because I cannot have this shit. Trolls, you guys just need to get the fuck out of here. Okay? So this is perfect. Very good meat. Very just succulent, scrumptious, whatever. Okay, so that's one. Now we got to do a few of these. Now, I'm going to show you guys another way to open these. Okay, crawfish is like my favorite dish. My favorite 2 seafoods are going to be crawfish and blue crabs. I cannot pick either or. But if it's the last thing on earth, it's gonna be blue crabs. It has to be my blue crabs. You know what I'm saying? I just can't, because I'm really allergic to crab and uh, uh, like lobsters. So just break it. We're gonna use this. So see how I pulled that off? Pulled that off. And where's my shells at? Okay. Let me go grab the I'm gonna show you guys how to open that up in one shot. So I grabbed my little pot. We're gonna put some water in here. Who's talking shit? Too much work for little meat. Echo is not only just crawfish. I know it is. A lot of people don't like to work and be in the kitchen because I'm catering to myself. Okay, so when I do this, it has to be somebody very special like myself, this or my partner. You know what I mean? So let me wash this. Or even my family. Ay, oh my God. So I'm gonna just squeeze a little bit of this in there. I don't want to put that in there because of this part. But if you want more, you can actually, I could actually put that in, but I don't know. It's all right. So, so another way you can break this off right here, the tail part, tail part. Here, let me take off my gloves so I can make this a little bit faster. We're gonna do the, while that cooks, makes its broth, we're gonna twist the end, right? And you can go back up. So we're gonna crack this in half, back, like just bend it. Bend it. Right here. And we're gonna just pull it. So pull it now. Okay, grab it from its tail and pull. That came out that way, but grab it from the side and just pull. Oh God, this one's tight. Or you can pull it this way. Actually, can't pull it that way. I guess it's very, very tight. You guys, there. I had to like literally put a different like rotation into my finger to, yeah, but it grabbed. I guess this one didn't want to die. This one didn't want to die. So you see it, he's skinless right here. So we're gonna put this and that, all the shells that I just broke, that in here. Let that cook. More. So I'm gonna do the back tail, break that off, and break it a little bit, like bend it back, and Okay. And you can do it in like, you can break its body in the middle, right? Break its body in the middle. And you can just pull while you're pulling the tail too. Okay. I don't know if you guys seen that, but what I did was I broke its like middle part right here. You know when you're giving CPR? See how it's cracked right there in the middle? I did CPR on it. So what I did was I went like this. I broke it in there. And then I grabbed its tail. And then I pulled it out. So you can still keep the whole shell in its one little piece by just breaking the middle part and then having the head off. Without without pulling the tail. So here, let me show you guys. Here. So the tail's still on, right? Well, this one's kind of broke a little bit. I don't know how I did that. So just break the middle part like you want to have two hands on it. Right? Like that, like you opening up, I don't know. But this one has short meat, so grab his tail and pull. Pull. Okay? So what you're doing is you're breaking the middle part. You're breaking him in. You're not pulling out. You're putting your two fingers in to the crawfish, and then you're grabbing the tail and you're having it laid out in one piece. Okay? Like I want to die in one piece. Okay? So that in there, I got 5. So 3 ways, right? I showed you guys 3 ways. So head off. All right. Tail. You want to break the tail off because you guys feel a little bit more secure into. Then you pull this out. Okay. So it's just like that. You have the butt, just like how I put on my title. I said, I put on Etouffèe Creole butt. All right. And then you pull. Hold it, squeeze it. Oh, squeeze. Okay, squeeze. So it could bounce out. It could kind of slim out, right? See? Squeeze. That's my one shot. My one shot is to remove the tail. You don't even have to break. When you guys are not knowing how to figure this out, you guys are like, oh shit, I need to break it like as if I'm breaking like a peanut shell. Peanut shells, they have the little line in the middle, right? When you break it, so you squeeze a peanut and there's a line. When you open up the peanut, you're more doing this, right? So with crawfish, you're thinking, hey, how do I open it? I break off the head and then I break it and I put 2 thumbs in here just so securely you know that the meat will be all in one place. Nothing is broken or any of that. But you have to remember, crawfish is rubbery. Crawfish is seafood. It is a part of meat that sticks together. Now, if it's overcooked, then we don't want overcooked. And we don't want, what is it called? Like this. It's not fresh. It's frozen. But it's already been pre-cooked. So if it's been pre-cooked, that means they handled it for you, and you're just getting it so you could follow just to toss it up in your pot. So it's just like saying you're making gumbo really fast. But now what they did was, this is from an Asian seafood. Now Asians will eat this in a hot pot to eat the whole thing, because hot pots consist of sucking. Hot pot consists of hot soup, so all that flavors will go into the the broth, the hot pot soup. So this looks very, very scrumptious. I don't know if you guys see that, but yes. Okay, so let's do a little bit more. I'll show you guys over here. Let's go over here, you guys. Throwing that in, and guys see that? It's making my little seafood stock. So I could whip that with my butter and my little, this is my meat. You guys see it? Nice, 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 and looking very, very red. So this right here is garbage. Throw that away. And let's start. So this is my strainer to strain. Okay. Throw that in. So the head, when you pull out the head, you don't want to squeeze it and like you're messing up the head, the meat in the front. So like again, so break off. It doesn't have to necessarily, you don't have to take it off. Just make sure you have just a little of the side, and then squeeze. Squeeze. That's my way. Look at the arms, you guys. Look, he's help, help. He said, help me. Help you. So I'm gonna pull them out. See, I just squeezed them, and you just pull, and you have that. Oops, wrong way. So twist, twist, head off. Ooh, meat. Yeah, this has meat. Okay, let's see. A little bit of the film. I don't know what that is, but film is for stock. So some people can just pull it out right away just by pressing by its butt. Okay, the butt right here, and pull. Let's see. Squeeze the butt and pull. Ah, I think I messed up the booty. Did I mess up the booty? No, I didn't mess up the booty. The butt just didn't want to come out. Its butt said, do not touch my butt. See, it's still, it got, the meat all came out. It's just the way how some of it could just not really. Another one. So it's looking just nice. So yeah, you don't want to do that one. You kind of want to bend this back and then pull. See how I have, this tail is all in its, see how the tail on this one came all naturally out? See it? And then as far as with the one that I pulled out was, oh, this one. I messed them up. Oh, wait. Yeah. So, you see it? It got cut off. See it? See how you see the white part on the bottom? The white part got cut off right there. And this one is a full flapping. See, it's flapping. Okay, more. I just did that right there and pull. Pulley. This is a nice one. And ooh, I love pulling these out. Crawfish, I'm telling you, is my favorite seafood, and blue crabs. Nothing cannot beat my seafood. I don't care if you guys like tuna, fucking shark, mud crabs, sea urchins, like anything in the sea. I'm not gonna change my mind. This has been me since. Okay, so I don't. Yeah. These are my flavors. So, ooh, that juice. And you're having trouble. I'm gonna have to break you. I'm gonna have to rob you. So I'm going to squeeze you in the side and pull. Uh-oh. So I'm going to turn that off, put it on low, because this is taking some time. This one's pretty short, so. You got kind of cut on the end. There's still a little bit of meat right there. See it? There's still a little bit of meat. It's all right. How many do I have left? Ooh, this is a dark one. Look at this one, you guys. What are we doing? We are making a seafood stock. See the juices? See how it's open for me to. I'll just might as well cut the tail and squeeze and pull. If you guys still have, oh damn, that one didn't come out. Okay, fine. I gotta do CPR on you. I had a CPR on you, you piece of shit. Because this was a dark red one. This was an adult one. He didn't want to die. He didn't want to die. I know. And I had to pull you apart. See how I messed up your fucking brains? I know you didn't want to die. Some meat in there. Can you guys ask me more questions? So I'm gonna pull them out. Yeah. And there you go. Look. This one was like, ooh, show me off, show me off. No, I don't treat my men like I gotta have them die. No, I'm just talking dumb. So break, squeeze. Well, I just wanted to break them. I guess it has to go the other way now. Tail. And what is that? Hi, Jenny. Oh, someone fell. I'll put it on. Fell on the floor. So I have these are my family. 1, my daughter. 2, my dada. 1, my mama. My sister. My son. He's laying down. Oh no! He turned back around. And then this is my damn brother. I got a brother in Oklahoma. You got only one arm, goddamn. He said, oh no. Hell no. Okay, this is my daughter. Put her in. Squeeze, take her out. Ooh. All in one piece. Yes. Okay. This one's my mama, my mom. I broke off her tail. Oh no, I gotta do CPR on her. Oh. Shoot. But all I have to do is just go a little bit on the side right here. And then squeeze and... Come on. You don't want to come out. Come out. Oh, God. She's in half. This is my dad. Oh no, this is my sister. My dad's over there. So let's see. See if my dad comes out. Ooh, he came out. But I had to break his tail. Telly. 2 more, 3 more. Hey! How long have I been here? An hour already? Sheesh. Excuse me. I broke my sister apart. She's not nice. Oh! Oh! My brother came out in one piece. Look. He didn't want his head taken off, so I twisted the head, but he came out with the back. So I gotta open you up like this. Oh God, still got meat. Okay. So y'all see that? Hey, Red Bull Princess. So this is my seafood stock right here. Oh my God, my bowl was burned. Did y'all see that? Oh God. Oh. So now I'm gonna wash a little bit of this one. And you guys, I have to grab another bowl. There's like a burnt mark on my bowl. Hold on. You guys, there's a whole... The pot was leaning against it. Let me throw this one away. I hope you had an amazing night, my friend. A night? Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe you're in a different time. But I need to release this water. This is so embarrassing, you guys. Look, it burnt. It burnt the pot from the pot. That is so funny. And I gotta throw it away. Let me throw this away outside. Hold on. I got another bowl. Okay, my bad. Hello. I'm back watching. Okay, well, let me go wash these. Can you go grab another bowl? And it's inside. Oh my God, I need my... fire department is on standby. There wasn't no smoke, so here goes my blue crab, you guys, all fresh and clean. But we kind of want to just do a one-time wash over the sink. Okay, so we're gonna do this so you guys can see clearly that it's gonna be, that's gonna stay there. That's the head. We gonna do this one too. See how this one look kind of like, I don't like that film right there. I don't like that black film, so I'm gonna remove that black film right there. Okay, some of that, see, like this right here, see the film right there. I can keep the fat now, but I can just pull these out. Oh. And here. That. This, and this. So look at the head. The head has all its juices. So basically, I'm not putting the head inside. See how there's water in there already? I rinsed it. So just a good one of these over the top, not too much, just to take out that seafood, and then we dump it out. See how much of the little teeny tiny like shells and meat? Well, that's kind of meat. We don't want to eat that, but it's all right. All right. You guys see it? Clean. Hold on, you guys. I'm allergic to shellfish. Oh, too bad. Let me wash my hands and we're going to go inside. I'm going to grab my little apple fritter. I'm going to eat that and we're going to go inside. So make sure you wash your hands. Really good. Oh, sorry, check-in. I know I'm allergic to shellfish too, but you can always keep, how do you say, like, you can always eat like maybe just one or two to just kind of strengthen your immune to the adjustment for you to like stay in the flavors. But I mean, you know, don't go over the limit of how many you can eat. Like for me, I can't eat more than 9 shrimps. I can only eat like 7 or 6 and I'll be average, like good. So we're gonna bring this in. Okay, you guys see it? Very, very clean and clear. So let's go. Gotta bring my meats. So this is the etouffee crawfish. And then we're going to just leave the heads in here. We'll use that for something else later. So wrap that up. All right, bring this inside. And then the seafood stock, I'll grab that. I'll put you guys inside the room real fast. Okay? And I will grab my little pastry that I... put you right there. And let's go. Yeah. Because I used her little conventional oven to heat up my little pastry, which is fine. But I hope you guys are at least a little bit entertained with what I got going. And so we're going to use a hot plate, the meats, the sausage, the crawfish, and it's not too bad because I'm not like I'm doing slow motion, you know what I mean? It's like I try to teach you guys at the same time of how these things are moving. This, where's that towel at? So my garlic, my onion. I know the lighting here is kind of weird, but oh well. Garlic, onions. Where is coffee cake and my mom's at? Now I'm gonna start drinking some beer. This is my little sardines that I had. Sardines, extra hot. Ooh, these are good breakfast or just anything, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Just make sure that you whip up your rice. Good. I'll be right back. Let me go grab my little pastries and stuff. So I will, I guess because of it was given to me, so I'll shout out that person sponsoring the hot plate from Mr. Mob Type. Mr. Mob Type, where you at? No, don't come in my chat because I know you probably won't even come around, so it's okay. But yes, this was given to me from him. Mr. Mob Type, shout out to sponsoring. Okay, this is from him. Let's use it, but don't abuse it, right? Flour, onion, garlic, a little bit more flour. And my towel, my blue crabs, we gonna place you. And I got my Instant Pot right there, but that's fine. So let's work with you. See how this is my first time. You know, I had to make something that's south because it's not something. This is what I know. You know what I'm saying? It's just I had to lay it down. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm using his hot plate. I could use my Instant Pot too, but you know, I could have used my Instant Pot to actually make my little seafood stock, but you know, it's all right. Let's work with this 2026 with a little bit of some Creole flavors up in here. Like is giving. Is it giving? Is it giving, ladies? Is it giving? I don't know. It's a little hard. So I'll let the other women deal with that. Okay, so hot plates. Chew. Oh yes, to me. Yay, to me. It's done, you guys. It's done. So I have to. Uh-oh. Okay, where do you go? Where do you go now? Okay, let's try and work with you. All right, plug it up. Plug it up. Okay, plug it up. Let's zoom in a little bit. Zoom in. And oh God, you're very far away, aren't you? You're very far. So how about I put you closer here and do, so I got my little stuff right here. And we're gonna make this look pretty. Do you hear me? We're gonna make it look pretty. Okay, so it's plugged in. Oh Lord. Right there. Can you just either show or not? Okay. And oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. So we'll turn you off first. Let me go grab my butter. I need butter, okay? Because that's what it is. Butter. I need my butter. So once I start putting my butter, my onions, and my bell peppers and garlic inside the wok to mix with my roux, that's when I'll start putting my seafood stock, just a little bit. All that water that you see inside that pot is not a lot. I only put that much water, but it's just filling in with that shells. So this is my butter. Look. See how I be preparing myself with like a little piece. Put the gloves on. Back on. Here goes the meat. Place your butt flour. You can go over here somewhere for now, because you actually this is how it is when you need to cut my bell peppers, just my onions, and we're gonna work. Okay, that all right. I need a commercial break. Chat, y'all need a cash app me or something. Giving y'all the breakdown now. Where's my other broth on here? Okay. Let me go grab my other stand because I got you guys on the short one. I know I have to pull this out. So this is a 6-footer one. The one you guys are on now is the 3-foot. Take you guys, charge you guys up. My bad. You guys on this one or something? Ugh. Talk. Is on lighting? Oh no, I want lighting on. There. All right. I know it's pretty dark, you guys, because it's been raining, so we're having low clouds and everything like that. We're gonna have these until Monday, I believe. But yeah, we'll put this water right here. That's when I washed the bell peppers, so yeah. So you guys want to cut your bell pepper, I'm just gonna cut it in half. Okay, we can always use this other half. It's only me, so I will be using this whole packet, and there's not a lot. It's very thin. My live. Who's playing with my live? Okay. Okay. So you kind of want to make something like that, and you cut the little inside. Perfect, perfect. Okay. You see that? Where's coffee cake at? She'll be like, ooh, what are you doing? Put you guys closer. See how that sticks out? So this part you don't want. You don't want this part right here, right? So cut it off. Use it as a stalk. I don't know. You guys are that cheap. See it? And then start just cutting. Okay. These were washed. So just diced, right? We don't need to mince it up or anything. We want it, it's gonna break down to getting smaller. All right. So what we have here is the peel, okay? The whole entire like thing. And so this is enough to all right, so we have all of our strips right here. Okay, all of our strips, but we want it to be these are like matches, right? So we could have it like either in matches, or could have it diced. Let's see. I'll put you guys a little bit. I know you guys probably have to clear out your live chat comments so you guys can see clearly. But I just want you guys to be like in the Zoom part, because so let's do matchbox. Always cut in the inside. When you cut out in the outside, it could always slip on you if it's not holding sturdy on your chopping board. See how like you still have to do this. So cut it in the inside. It's much more easier. So just like matches. I know I can do this without gloves, but I am working with seafood, so, and I will throw that in. Not unless I just use like something to toss it in there. Somebody said the fire department is on stand. What the hell? You guys. Oh, the juices. This one's pretty thick. So I'll keep a little bit of few matchboxes, people that love to eat it like this, because it will be broken down, getting much softer. So this one's a little thicker. We'll cut. Oh yeah. Okay. So you're already broken down. Okay. All All right, now my onion. Okay, girl, do not cry. Do not cry for him. Do not get sad. Do not do anything. Where is my ladies at? I need y'all here. Onion. So I need like that much. Maybe a little bit more. I need a little bit more flavor. Yeah, I know the lady's like, do not cry for him. Do not cry, girl. Do not cry. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. You already did what you had to do. Do that. No. Okay. This will be whipped up in no time. So just a reminder, butter and andouille sausage first, not the seafood. You don't do that. How Creole people cook Southern soul food, they do not work with the seafood like textures of rubberiness to gain off of cooking. You want to always throw seafood the very last. Andouille sausage is part of your flavors in the beginning to grab that sticky bottom of what's on the... Oh no. He's actually saying you are going to cry. You are going to cry. You're going to cry. I'm not crying. Nope. And I hope not to never cry. Ever. So how that gets stopped is when she finds another way. So has it been stopped? It never was even. It was never even. That's sad. It's more sad on the outer part. The inside is what I make myself heal from a lot of stuff that I carry myself to pushing, you know what I'm saying? It's just pushing towards what the other people don't know about you, and you just cannot ask why. You just can't ask why. You just have to like, how do you say, not focus on it. You know what I mean? You just move. You just keep doing whatever you just need to do. So let's go put, oh, it's hurting my eyes, you guys. It's hurting my eyes. So it's gonna get slimmer and slimmer in here. I'm gonna open up my beer. Let me go grab my can I open it with this? I think I can open my beer what is it called? My beer cap with this, right? Hold on, I'll be right back. Garbage bag. Okay. almost getting there. So this looks my trash bags, right? Oh, no trash bags. Let's hope there's no trash bags. So we'll put this blue crabs and the seafood all together in one little space right there. And we're going to open up my beer because I will be pouring just a teeny tiny bit, just a teeny tiny bit into my roux. Open that with some scissors. And this yellow bell pepper, maybe I'll cut. No, I think this is enough. This is enough. Or actually, let me cut a little bit. Let me cut just a little bit. I'm going to use that much. Put you right there. So it could have a little of some color. Where's my southern people? I know mostly my chat are from the south. Hiding. And I'm not talking about the person I was talking about earlier too. That person doesn't watch me. That person doesn't watch me, so it's okay. All right, so it's all diced up. Diced, diced, diced. Diced and nice. So let's go. Let's do this. And dewy servings. Just gotta cut up some butter. You just better not fall. And I will put you guys on here. Butter. So, my bad, you guys. Put that right here. So, right here. So we can get this out the way. Okay. So I need to cut my garlic. One more, you guys. One more. Garlic. Going back inside the kitchen. Put that right here on my little table right there. But I'm going to break this down. What the hell? Oh. Golly, what is... Oh no, these garlic still okay? Oh yeah, it's still okay. I'm gonna take off these gloves because I don't need to work with them as much as when I do toss the seafood inside. So hold on. Where's Straight Out of Memphis at? Where you at, girl? Where you at? I'm not monetized, you guys, yet, so I can't put no music in the background. I gotta figure that out next time. Put that in this bag. Put a little garlic stuff in here. I do not like any of this mess all in there. I'll put this in here. So I clean as I go because that's just how I am, and a lot of chefs do that. So this is what's left. Leave that here, right there. So I'll work with this right here. I'm gonna stand up for this, you guys, and I'll show you guys how I'm cutting. I'm kind of like in an angle, so. And I'm kind of cutting off of a pot or pan. These, I'm taking a little bit of my time because I know this is what I want to do with my watch time. Sorry, you guys. You guys can go in and out, whatever, forward when you guys can watch this tomorrow, whatever. Do whatever you guys need to do. But yeah, this is in real time. So I don't do uploads because I get less views that way. I get more subscribers when people do live stream, like vertical lives. So yeah. And this will be the lucky garlic, like little clove. It'll be just a whole one like this. I'll put that in there. And so yes, so we're ready. So I just got to cut up my andouille sausage. Okay. Oh, there was another garlic in there. So here it is. My pot, my wok, whatever you want to call it. The butter. The other little piece of butter. That there. Those are the little peels and stuff, so put this here. Put that. Now we're ready. Ready. Let me go grab my oil just a little bit. Grabbing my oil. Oh, excuse me. Oh God, damn it. I had a few. Stepped on it. So here's my seafood stock, you guys. I poured it. I poured it from the, I'll show you guys right now. It smells like crawfish. So that is the crawfish stock right there. You guys see that? Very close seafood stock. So let's go and do the walk. You guys standing. How about taller? And look more on that. Okay. Now, oil. We're turning it on. We're cutting up the andouille sausage. Thank you for the 25 likes, you guys. I'll put my seafood stock right there. My spoon, make sure nothing burns around all over. Put my little oil. You can smell it. Put that. Put the sausage. So it's heating. You guys see that? It's heating right there. Open this up. Who's that? Luca. So I'm gonna open my little sausage. Okay. It's on low, but what we want to do is I'm gonna cut this. So I can get one out. I guess the shorter one, because this one's the longer one. See this one? The one I'm pointing, this one is longer, this one's shorter, so the shorter one has to go. I will keep the longer one. So the shorter one, you gotta, oh, where you go? Oh, you're put together. Okay, shorter, I mean longer one, you gotta get pulled out too. So, okay, you still there? Okay. Longer one, I'm putting you back inside, and you're gonna go right there. These are garbage. I can throw you away right there. It's fine. I am going to open up my beer bottle because this is going to be part of my little bit of my stock. Okay. I don't know. Do you guys open it like this with the scissor? Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah. How do you guys? Oh, here, this way. This way, right? I opened it. There, see? I opened it. Right there. So cheers, 2026. It's called Beck's. Becky. Becky. Hold on, you guys. I'll be right there. So I'm using my little hot plate, cutting up all this sausage. Oh, Lord. And so on the hot plate. You guys see that? Medium. It's on medium low. I'll put it on medium so it can get faster. Now, a bottle cap opener works too. Right, but I didn't have one. It's inside the kitchen and I don't want to keep going back and forth. Thank you for my 26 likes. I will take a sip to my 26 likes, Becky. I guess it was more of Becky. Becky's writing. Kiki, are you writing? Kiki's not writing. Becky's writing. Happy New Year, you guys. 2026. Happy New Year, you guys. I was supposed to open this up the day of New Year's Eve, like right when it was hitting New Year's Day. So I couldn't figure. I said, which one should I go for? Drink it before New Year's Eve or drink it after? So I had to do it after, you know what I'm saying? Because we're going to include that a little bit into this dish. You need the oils on the bottom. Getting darker already. You guys can see. Ooh, looking just right, you guys. So this is actually the 4th time I have been using my room to make my dishes, which is fine. I go back to work tomorrow, so I'm making a good meal for tonight, tomorrow, and hopefully Sunday. This will last me till maybe even Monday. Zoom. And I'm using the Silva. So I'm using Silva smoked andouille sausage. I'm using Silva andouille sausage from Safeway. Thank you, whoever just came in. Don't forget to hit the like button. You probably did already, but yes. So this is looking nice. So after this goes, I'm gonna have to grab my plate, which is right here. This is the flour. Here. So I'm gonna put the sausage right here. Make sure it gives a nice dark, because I like to use a lot of its oil, and we want those dark spots, dark marks, I mean. This is nice. That hot plate is real nice. Thank you. you know, we don't talk, which is fine. So it is going to consist of this because I actually want to add it on because I like to have oily food into, it's like soul food is mostly consists of like things that are like oily. You know what I'm saying? Fried okra, fried chicken, and then they got the mac and cheese, cheesiness has oils. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. So I mean, it's not, I don't know, but part of, you know, I guess dishes they want to include the mac and cheese. I don't know for why, but I guess I'm not a mac and cheese type person. So this is done. I want to keep that oil in the bottom. You guys can see all that oil. Not too much, but still gotta take it out and still soak it under a paper towel because so we got that. I'm gonna turn it down to medium low. So you see that oil that you guys see right there? I'm gonna use that. I'm going to open this up. Where you at? Right here. Cut you up right here. Cut it open. So we're using the Etouffèe base. And we are going to use a little bit more of just a little bit. Okay. And we're going to put that with some butter. I just wanted that oil to help out with my wok. Okay. Just so it could stay kind of oily. How do you say it? Oiled down, oily-ish. Yes, melt down, baby. Melt it. Melt down. So we're gonna have to keep stirring this. I know, I shouldn't be having to have you over there. More butter. And I'm supposed to be putting more butter. So might as well try and put everything. Just melt down. I'm gonna put it on medium high. I'll put some more. I'm gonna put all this butter in there. So that's like a half a stick. Going. Just because it looks like it's that color doesn't mean it's ready, okay? So I'm going to stick a little bit more flour in here. I'm going to use this, right? I'm going to use like 3 tablespoons. Okay, because that base is good enough for the consistency of it is just a base. Now you want to balance it to make a bigger pot, right? Like a bigger serving. So I'm going to turn this down on medium low because you're supposed to constantly keep stirring, right? Because it's getting thicker. You don't want it to turn like floury, you know. So I'm going to keep adding just a little bit more oil, and then I'm going to add that seafood stock. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Do not get scared. Butter is very thin, so that's just the flavors. Oils will help it out to bring it together. Okay. Now you see it's looking nice, right? Now seafood stock, here you are. Seafood stock. You guys want to see the bottom? It looks really nice. Let me show you guys from this. See it? It's not sticking on the bottom. The butter and the oil is helping it kind of, you know what I'm saying, stick together. So roux is supposed to be this thick. Okay, a roux is supposed to be the beginning of the thickness is like this. Okay, that's the beginning. All right, now you want to break it down, so you start adding whatever you want. You can add your how do you say? Hold on. You know what? Let me go add my vegetables right now. Actually, let me put this in a bowl. Let me grab a bowl, you guys, because I'm gonna separate that. Just because I don't want it to mess up my let me cook my vegetables first, because I really like my vegetables to be darkened with the like sauteed, really like in the blackened part. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be mixed with my roux. I don't like to cook it like that. That's like more like gumbo. You know, like you just kind of mixing stuff in just to look soupy. No. So this is what we gonna do. We gonna put a little bit of that beer in here. Okay, just to kind of work with just some of that flavors that was on the bottom. We gonna add remember, your vegetables don't necessarily have to be cooked under oil all the time. Okay. So, vegetables time. Vegetables time. Who's laughing? Shut your ass up. Where the fuck is my, where's it at? Oh, right here. Soda, you stupid. You so dumb. Look at this. Ooh, yes. Okay. Now let me grab some of my oils. Now watch me, Zoda. Shut your ass up. And I'm going to slowly put that in there. Now shut up. Okay. Now watch me. When do we come over? Oh my God, I'm about to knock you guys down. Here, let me go in and out. Hold on. Oh, my bad. Hold on. There. You guys have to zoom in if you guys want to watch it close. Grab more butter. Should I grab more? Oh, it's cooking. Let me go grab a little bit more. You over there laugh. You are not funny. You are not funny. Okay, I'm gonna use my Imperial. Okay, the Imperial. I swear you are just I swear to God, you need to stop. I do not. No. Can you guys see that? Oh, it's too close. Hold on. Is it too close, you guys? I want you guys like over here. Hold on. Let me put you guys. Oof. So you guys are over. Oh, I don't like that lighting. Here, how about this? Move your shoes. Move. Are you too close? How does it look better, you guys? I guess like that. Not sticking on the bottom. Shit. You guys ain't letting me cook. Because I told you guys, what should I cook, cooks? See if y'all can do it. This is sweating. So now this is what I am going to do. Where's the butter of Imperial? Because Imperial got my back. Now y'all back off. Buster with no rhymes. Okay. Got my Imperial. We're going to cut like a quarter of you in there. And now it's time for the garlic. Garlic, garlic. Cannot forget about garlic. Okay. I'm putting you on high now. I want dark marks. Hello. Putting you on high. guess give it like 3 minutes. Seafood stock. And I'm going to drink. Hell yeah, this shit is smelling good. Yes, sir. Just zoom it a little bit. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Becky's in the house, okay? Kiki, I don't know, you know, everybody likes Kiki. Because Becky's the hidden one. She just comes out. Becky comes out every now and then. See, no stick, no stick. And my black marks in there. Get darker now. So, oh, I was always trying to figure out what the hell is this walk from? Because I think Cripple Country, where you at? You had messaged me the other day and you said, yes, I forgot what it was. You said, it's a New Year's too, and God bless you. Well, I said, you know, I replied back and everything, but, yeah, so if you want to buy a walk, it's by Oster's. So, Oster, O-S-T-E-R. And look at the plate, you guys. It's really red. So, you guys can hear that? I don't want it to get stuck on my bottom, but it is kind of good though because my roux will pick that up. Okay, it's kind of getting stuck right there. But overall, it's looking nice. So you can even have it cooked on the edges. That's how woks are normally cooked, especially when they make fried rice. They put the oils all here, and then they crack the eggs and put that little egg situation, and then they start working around it and all that stuff. Right, and Jane, you still here? So this is what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna start putting my roux back up in there. Okay. Well, actually, it's not dark yet. I need my bell peppers and my onions to get darker. Hurry up. Depending on you, hot plate. Becky a creeper? Becky a creeper? Hell no. You stupid. You cannot tell me what the whole story is about Becky. Uh-oh, there it is. It's turning dark now. This is what we want. This is what we want right here. See that? See them black marks right there in that bell pepper? Oh, God. No. Yeah, we're getting black marks now. Oh, yes. See the onions? Getting dark. See the yellow bell peppers getting black. It's getting darker. That's how I want it. But like I said, I told you guys, I'm trying to do this slow. You guys can't. It's in real time. Oh, this shit smells real good. So time for my roux, my paste. So what they would normally do would put beer. They would put beer up in here. So I am going to put a little bit of beer into like they would normally put beer a little bit into a gumbo, but I want this to work with my wok. okay? It's just kind of, it's kind of like giving exposure, or like saying it's like oils to my wok, okay? So instead of using oil, we're putting beer, okay? But normally that they would put beer into gumbo, right? But we're not making gumbo. We're making an etouffee. So now my roux can now get a little bit worked on, okay? Kind of sticking now. So time for, right? I just don't want to use too much of my oils. Because we're not making gumbo. I gotta grab more. And put it low and slow. So I'm gonna cook this down. And grab more stock. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. I put it on very low. All right. So I'll be back. I try to make this inside my room. Might have to put this in a different pot. So I grabbed some more of the stock. Okay, just a little at a time, because you're really supposed to like cook this really slow. And I am using a different kind of pan. So now we're gonna work with it, because this might be a little bit too much of the serving. So I'm gonna transfer this to the pot, but I'm gonna slowly keep stirring because it's got to get darkened. So I'm gonna have it darkened in here, and then we're gonna slowly put the blue crabs and the whatchamacallit, the crawfish in the pot. My pot's already out there, so. And the pot is about a little bit medium, larger size. And this. Put it on low. It is pretty thick. So gumbo is like about 30 minutes to an hour, depending on your heat, but you always want to put it on low because you're trying to make your own roux. Now this was in a packet, so it's not going to take where as far as with flavors, but normally how much of a color, you know, the way how the gravy would look into its look, you want it to look darker, right? So I might have, I don't know, this is gonna go in the pot. Looks like baby food, but I would try it. Yeah. I need a bigger pot. That's why. Or like a deep dish. It's getting hot in here too. I think I'm gonna go transfer before my roomie upstairs come. So let me go because I need a bigger pot. That base amount that I put in was the whole packet. Let's see how many people it serves. Because I remember I cooked this before. Where are you at? Where are you? Where did I put it? Oh, in here. So it cooks, let's see. This would cook for like 4 servings. Oh my God, like 5 people. Let's go inside the kitchen. Frijoles. No frijoles. No, 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 no. No. See this? It's looking nice. I just want it to get darker. I just want it to get darker, okay? So just a little bit. We're gonna make this look real nice inside the. Let me take you guys off the charger. I'm gonna bring you guys inside the kitchen. Hold on. Hold on. Blessed by the best 0. So there goes my pot. I knew I would have to have it out. So I'm gonna put you guys up here. And so my seafood stock, you guys see, I need to put a little bit more water so I can boil some more, just in case. So you guys are gonna go on the back burner. Back burner. Okay, hold on. There it is. Oh, God. All right, hold on. It's been like 2 years since I cooked this. Okay, so let me go put some oil because roux consist of oil. I just try not to use a lot of oil. So let me go use my canola oil. Turn you on. I just try to do this inside the room at a small amount, you know? So do that. Hey, what is that? Oh, that's okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. So nothing really sticked in the bottom. So now, I might have put too much oil. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. A little bit too much. Okay. There. So it's on high, just so I can mix it up real fast. But I know I got to do this on the low. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna let that break down. $30 likes. This one was broken down a lot more, but this one is kind of thick now. It's turning darker, but not too much, so it's gonna take some time. Oh yeah. I had to cut you guys off because they're playing music in the background. So just keep watching. I read your comment, Mark. I know it's well, it looks like it is, but once I still having it like get darkened up in here, I'm gonna put my little stock, but there's music in the background, so I'm gonna turn it off. It's taking longer because I want it to be darker. Okay, but it's slowly getting there, okay? It's getting darker and darker. On the bottom you see it's turning brown. So I want that. So let me start adding the stock. Where's my lid? Oh, here. I'm gonna put that under. Oh, let me put this. About the landline. Hold on. Okay, it's turning. Let me grab some more of this. I'm supposed to use like a metal pan because this is a non-stick, so it won't turn brown. That's why I wanted to use my, hold on. I might have to switch my little, I don't know if I have one though. Yeah, this is a non-stick, so that's why it won't turn dark fast. So I'm gonna hire it up. miles less. Less. Wait a minute, this shit, shut up. Shut the hell up. At least it's turning darker. Here, let's try to see it. I'm on a non-stick. It gotta be like stainless steel. You funny. First, I try and make it inside. Crazy. So I turn it on low. Okay, now I need it darker. A little bit more. I just grabbed some of my dishes that was okay. It's turning darker. A little bit more. add the damn stock because I don't have patience anymore. It really got stuck on the bottom. Oh my god. That roux is like right there where it's turning that dark brown. That's why I didn't want to do that. But now it's getting really nice. Okay. I'm gonna start adding this and my and this. Now it's looking nice. See it? Okay. I grabbed the rest of that was on my bowl because you said I use a lot of stuff. So that. I didn't get it as dark. But if you guys look at the real picture, I will take a photo of this. Oh, now it's looking right. See that? Oh my god, now it's looking nice. Now let me even it out with the stock. So I have it on like a really medium low. I have no patience to make it turn dark. I have a non-stick pan, so I need it to be more like a stainless steel so I can make it turn brown even the way how it's supposed to, but oh well. like the gravy part. It's in this nice kind of silky. I remove them oils. Here, I'll let you guys see on this. So, see it? A frother? You got a frother? I'm gonna put more broth in here, okay? No lemon. I think this is good. I don't want it to be soupy, too soupy, so this is good. Okay. So let me throw in my, yeah, I like it like this. I'm gonna throw in some seasonings in here. Hold on. See. I'm gonna have to taste it. Ooh. Oh my God. Damn, that shit's already ready in that packet. Like everything. The stock just helped it out. But let me add some salt. Or some, what is it called? Where you at? Where's my seasoned salt at? Do I still even have that? That garlic, oh my God, all the little, ooh, that shit is, man, that shit is, ooh. Oh yes, I just had to remove most of it because this is like, this is basically like the texture of etouffee. It's not gumbo, so gumbo doesn't need to turn dark as too dark, like, you know what I'm saying, as like gumbo color. But I know this needs to at least get a little darker. But I'm on a non-stick, so that's kind of like what's holding me to get it even. I don't have like steel. Man, so what the fuck is my seasoning salt at? Yeah, but I'm ready to eat, you guys. Oh my God. Yeah, that shit is, ooh. I guess the timing of mixture and the timing of stock for me to remove, I guess, all that whole packet. This is perfect. I'm trying to look for my seasoned salt though. All right, here. Okay, seasoned all. Let me add a little bit of this. Just a little bit, because I need some salt. Okay. Okay. Just that, and then I'm done. I was gonna put some Old Bay, but it's okay. Seasoned salt is okay. Let me add a little bit of Old Bay, like a teaspoon. I mean, like a pinch, 2 pinches. Old Bay got that different flavor than seasoned all. Seasoned all. Okay, let me go grab my stuff. Oh, oh. I'm playing that fucking music. My bad, you guys. I turned it. I actually told the dude outside to turn down his music because he just acts like I'm not even talking or anything like that. So what I am going to do is I'm going to work with this, right? And then, so I'm going to ask him if he has a little bit more rice because my rice is very little, but it's all right. So I'm gonna heat this up. Look, you guys only have that much rice. Hold on. I'm gonna heat it up. Okay. I'm gonna work with my crawfish and that. So that means throw that in right here. Right? Throw that in. Throw that in. Here, you guys want to see it in this. It looks nice. Yes, I am. Let's see. I just don't like the lighting. There. So my rice is hot. We're gonna use this one right here. So you guys see it? You guys see it? You guys see the yellow in there because it's just the bell peppers, okay? And then we're gonna add the crawfish, right? So crawfish goes inside. I like I don't know, isn't it's brown. You got that darkness too, but it's not like black, like, you know what I'm saying, like dark gumbo. So this is how it's looking like. Hold on. There. I don't know if that's a nice picture, but see it, you guys? Oh yeah. See it? I don't want it to be too soupier, but it is already kind of like there. I might just throw in one more of that in there. Just, that's that seafood stock, okay? And I'm gonna mix it. I turned off the burner so my roux won't get like thickened. I want it to be like soupy. So yes. Okay. So I'm mixing that seasoned salt, seasoned all. Okay. And then my rice. I need to have somebody try it. Ooh. How about this one? Oh my God. Who the hell? Yes. More sausage. Let's see. What I am going to do with that one, this is what I am going to do. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. I'm gonna work with that one. I'm gonna throw all this water in there. So while this went on, go this way, or actually put this right here. Put this in the back. So I'm gonna eat this. Look, it kind of spread it, like spread it out. See it? Kind of spread it. There. I'm gonna put this over here. This here. Like this one. Hold on, be right back. Put that right there. Oil. Hold on. So remember that was a leftover? Remember? So I'm gonna let this kind of like, I'm gonna let that do whatever. So I'm gonna eat. So yes. See the gravy? You guys can see the gravy. But yeah. Well, what did the person say? That chick here before talking nice. Oh no, you don't say that. Is that dewy sauce? What? And it is reduced sea juice. Reduced sea juice. China White, did you? Hold on. I think that person made another page now. Since it was timed out. Okay, you was timed out. No. You even take you. China White, you was kind of cool before. Now I don't know what you was trying to do.
Can you get me the shampoo, please? Can you give me the shampoo, please?
I'll watch that later. Yeah, so that's seafood stock. We're gonna go inside the room. I just need to wash my dishes later a little bit. Do you eat black pepper? Black pepper? What you mean? Becky, yeah, we about to get back to the Becky part. And I'm hungry. So this is my and what you call my dish. So it has the crawfish and the bell peppers. I did not add the crab because okay. Hold on. There. That was just that water. This is off. I'm gonna grab me I think I should grab a spoon. Spoon or fork? Spoon or fork? Turn off this light. I mean, turn my blinds over is what I meant to say. And we about to eat now. But I think I'm gonna put you guys standing. I know it wasn't gonna take that long to stir up my roux. It's just I put too much of the packet where it's only supposed to be just with the serving that I have, it seems more of like a from what I wanted to put off of one sausage and those maybe like 15 pieces of crawfish is more of like a half of that base packet. You know what I'm saying? It's not putting the whole thing because we didn't want that flour to like get, how do you say, like how do you say, like mushy. We want it to be in its sauce, so we want the seafood stock to kind of, you know what I'm saying, like blend in with that roux, you know. So that was just a close-up. It's raining. It's raining. Yeah. So this is my mess over here, and I had the Bex. This was not running for 3 hours. This was not. I know it was longer than that. So my first bite with rice, and I don't know if you guys is lighting. I don't know if it's my lighting, but I know I put lighting more up on the ceiling. And I don't know if you guys are in close up, zoom. Hold on. Okay, there. There you go. So I backed it off. I'm about to take a bite of my crawfish. And remember, so it's kind of nice to kind of like when you boil your crawfish into a seafood stock, you want to put lemon only because like seafood, I know it's coming from the sea, but it was already pre-cooked. I just feel a little bit where I'm like, you know, because you could taste the sea, you know, but the crawfish is looking very, very delicioso. Like this looks very like, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? So Okay. It's almost close to jambalaya. It's almost close to jambalaya. Because I know I added the andouille. Now, some people will add, I don't know, chicken or whatever, but I like to stick into the uh the flavors of like the oils of andouille sausage, you know what I'm saying, to work with like the broth, the sauce, everything around it. But dude, this is like butter. I don't even have to chew. Like it's just going down like it's just going down like very smooth. Like the crawfish is not overcooked because I threw that in the end. Um the sausage was already cooked because I needed the oils from the bottom of the pan, but I didn't stick with that wok because it just the deepness of it was like in an angle that you can't really push your roux into stirring to make it darken. A wok is gonna darken it, but the thinness of that ceramic plating, I mean the pot is too thin. So I needed more of a stainless steel and not a nonstick because nonstick is not going to make my roux color. That's why I was like, wait a minute, it's taking some time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're in a stainless steel, that's what makes that, but you got to darken your butter first. I actually put my butter in that red, whatever wok, when I should have just put that in a regular saucepan and darken the butter because really, in order for you to make that color for a roux is to darken your butter and then put flour. So the flour is just to grab a thickness of a roux. Like it's just a sauce. You know what I'm saying? So that's just part of your sauce. Now, I don't I didn't want to put um how do you say like too much of butter where I could have put two sticks. Like I still have this stick. So I might just finish it off. I might just finish it off with yeah, so this is just right because it was in its own packet, like packaging. So you don't it already has its flavors. It's just I didn't turn my roux into it's almost it's like right next to a gumbo. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh no. No, I did not. So let me put my hair down because I ain't working no more, cutting no vegetables and all that shit. So maybe um I don't know. When should I do the blue crabs? Mm. Mm-mm-mm. This crawfish is like butter. I swear to God. This whole damn mm-mm. There's no the flour is not like the roux is not is it right here? It's not like it's like like floury. It's just that broth will balance the I guess the roux, So you have to kind of know how much broth, because I know I put too much of that damn too much of that packet, so I had to take like half of that out and the oils too, because then it was down to whatever it's at right now. So yeah, that's just enough for what I had. Now with the blue crabs, what I am gonna try and do is work with making it darker than what it is right now, as far as with the my gumbo sauce. Okay, so I guess I didn't add the crabs into this one, where I thought that I could at least add maybe 2 or 3, maybe just 2, but I didn't, because that whole music outside was kind of distracting me too. I was like, why the hell is he playing music when he knows that I can't have no music on my video? And then so when I told him, I said, can you just lower it down just a little bit? And he's like, oh, you blogging? Yeah. This right here, and this is plastic. So if the roux was too thickened, it wouldn't look right. You know what I'm saying? Like picking it up and all that stuff. No, the sauce is just, yeah, the sauce is like butter. Okay? It's not like, why does it taste like it's grainy, like floury? No. Like I said, that's why you gotta, excuse me, you gotta at least, you know what I'm saying, kind of like keep mixing and all that stuff. Make sure all the flour grains is kind of broken down and all that stuff. Like even though you in a non-stick, the oils is just helping out the other oils and stuff like that. And the vegetables is really what is kind of like calling for to make all the seasonings kind of come together. You know what I'm saying? Because once you take a bite out of your onion, it's like the um how you say, the excuse me, hold on, I need more rice. And it's not long grain rice, it's some jasmine rice, but it's okay, it still tastes like rice. I don't even really, but the rice tastes, oh my god, it tastes like really really good together. I need to have somebody else taste this, because if this is so nasty, I would have been like, why is it too salty? Why is it no flavor? Why is it like weird? But no. These are store-bought like seasoning packs that you could just whip up together. But I don't think like the people, like in order for that pack, they're probably thinking that I'm gonna make 6 to 7, 8 servings. Where it's only where I'm only trying to put excuse me, 2 or 3 servings. So I had to cut it down. I had to cut that packet in half. Not do that. I know last time I used half. This time I used a whole fucking packet. I thought it was too little. You know how some people, they like to put a lot of flour into a roux? So I thought that was very less. That actually made a lot. Like that's too much. I think what makes it more where, how do you say, like, to fit in with your pot or your pan or whatever, you just have to have more meat, like say that 2 sausages, if I cook both, because they're thinking like that whole packet, you would have to put like 4 links or that too long, the whole packets that I had. I don't know where I put it, but oh, it's right here. So you see how I only used one? Like they're thinking that whole packet, and I think that's what I did. Because in Thanksgiving, I used a lot, like a lot of servings. So that's what made it the gravy just like it was a little bit soupy. You know what I'm saying? Which I like. This one right here, excuse me, is just like it's almost kind of like it's sauced, but it's buttered down to a point where um it has its flavors there because it was already pre-made in that seasoning packet or whatever the fuck is base. I don't know why is it called base. It said etouffee base. Like that's the base. That's why I have to put everything together. The butter, a little bit of some oil and stuff like that. Oh yeah. The one in the pot. Yeah, so basically that's gonna be like tomorrow morning and a dinner. That shit, this shit is good. I swear to God, that crawfish is just right. Like etouffee, that damn sauce is perfect with crawfish. Now, the sausage is to kind of just fill you up just a little bit more, but it's combines it so good that it's working with the crawfish too. I mean, like this andouille sausage seems like it's not spicy or not even in the saltiness part of like say the other andouille sausages that are kind of like the U kind of um how do you say U shape. So yeah, this one is more light. I don't taste really nothing out of this andouille sausage. It says smoked. It said smoked. So let's see. It says smoked sausage. Smoked sausage. But I don't really taste too much of the smoked side. This is the least I've tasted out of an andouille sausage. It's very light. I could taste a little bit of the smoked, but I don't taste it like the other sausages. Like I think it would be better if it was just more of a hot link kind of brand, even if it could be a different kind of name or whatever. But yeah, um, so I'm gonna read some of these, and then I gotta go wash, but I'm gonna finish this. I actually want more. It's just I know that. What time is it? It's 6 o'clock. Okay, it's still early. It's still early. Hmm. Hmm. I should go ahead and try it. They're gonna be like, "What is this?" English what? What state am I in? I'm in California. Is how you're talking like saying, "Oh, can you speak up? Like, can you please answer my question and answer back in English?" Is that how you speak? It's hella broken, like it's 2 words. I know what you're saying because you asked me a question and I still haven't given you an answer. Nick, ah, I swear to God, it was smelling hella good up in here. Mm, that damn crawfish, man. I swear I don't really be having like these home cooked meals. Like this shit has so much flavor that at work, this is normal meal that I taste through how I eat. Like it's just the goodness. Um uh, whatever tea meal. The Cash App is actually on my description. If you look at this content title, oh, you can't look at it, huh? Hold on. No, I actually had both. I had half and half. And oh my god, you will not how do you say, like, you won't feel like, oh, why did I do that? Like, why did I just put that in my mouth? No, you're gonna like it in your mouth. You're gonna eat it. I swear to God. The crawfish, it's so, the bounce to it is just like how it was pre-cooked. Like all you had to do was just take off its shells or even put it in a hot pot. But see, having to put it in a hot pot will overcook it. Asian people, to cook a hot pot is to cook it when it's live, okay? Or even, yeah, fresh. Some could be dead or whatever, but it's best to have it live. It's just like crawfish, I mean, seafood boil. You want everything to be fresh. You don't want it dead, or even like in a seafood boil, you don't want, excuse me, seafood to be dead. You want it to be fresh when you make a, excuse me, a crab or a crawfish, shrimp. Shrimps don't have to be like alive, but it would be nice. I mean, shit, I don't know if you got that money to. Usually, shrimps would be dead when they throw that shit in. Well, what do you mean? Uh, we eat which one? The andouille sausage or the crawfish? Cause, mm-mm, I don't know if I can share. I don't know if I can share this. I just had to pull half of that packet out. I was like, hell no. And then I'm working with a non-stick. I said, oh no. But it's okay. Um, Next time I'll put maybe like a whole stick and a half of butter at one time. Don't keep putting like blocks and blocks of butter. Put it all in one time and let that butter get darkened at one time. Not where I throw in the butter now and then I'll be like, okay. And then I start adding more and more and more. It's just one time and that's it. So next time I'm gonna do that. Mm-hmm. Eat that my little pastry too. Mm. This does work. It do work. The hot plate do work. It's just next time I need to just next time I just need to use a stainless steel pan, saute pan, and not nonstick. Mostly all my pans are all nonstick. I have one stainless steel, but it's a deep dish, so it's more like a wok, and I can't really work with that to make a roux. So, oh, I have one in my storage. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. I just was like, I thought about just You know, that packet was in my pantry, in my drawer for since a year ago. And I decided to just make it now because I said, you know what? I haven't been really cooking like um, Cajun food. And it's only because working with these kind of foods, it's is money. Okay, you buy sauce hot links, that's pricey. When you eat more of like the traditional, like me, we eat like, you know what I'm saying? We got the sweet hot links, but it's not hot. It's not spicy. It's called longanisa. So even Latinos even have longanisa. I don't know if they have longanisa, but it's called chorizo, right? So those kind of sausages, like when we make breakfast, is very, very, very cheap. We use these things to whip up together fried rice. So that's just a scrambled egg. That is just some onion. We don't put really the carrots and peas and all that shit. That's more Chinese. So our fried rice is more just garlic and oil and you know um, soy sauce. But we can do it that way, or we can just do oil and garlic, minced garlic. You know what I'm saying? Just to whip up your fried rice. So there's two ways. There's one with soy sauce, garlic, oil. Um, so garlic, soy sauce, and oil and rice. That's one way with the salt. Now the other, when you go into a restaurant, they'll say, "Do you want fried rice?" You'll be like, "Well, what kind of fried rice does it have?" Fried rice meant, you guys need to remember this, two different kinds of fried rice. There's one fried rice with egg, carrots, peas, and soy sauce with the scrambled egg, right? And then sometimes they'll have like little pieces of chicken or whatever kind of protein. But normally, if you just say fried rice, it's just onions, egg, carrots, and peas, right? The other is more of, in the Philippine side, ours is more just rice, soy sauce, garlic, minced garlic, and the oil to whip it up. Now, if you look at a menu and you say, "Oh, I want fried rice," make sure that that's what you want, because the other part is garlic fried rice. Garlic fried rice is just minced garlic, rice, and oil. Like, that's it. Garlic powder, minced garlic, no soy sauce. Now, if you want fried rice that is just like a fried rice that is garlic with garlic, is just that soy sauce. We're not Asian, we're not Chinese. We don't whip up the carrots and peas and the scrambled egg. Our fried rice consists of only minced garlic, rice, and soy sauce. Either or, without the soy sauce or with, and that's it. So that's just what that is. Our Asian, like, we probably could be a little bit part Asian, but that's not part of our fried rice. We don't have fried rice with carrots and peas and scrambled egg and all that shit. We got that to see what was out there in the world. That's what they have. That's Chinese fried rice. Filipinos don't have that kind of fried rice. So, man, I swear to God, this is, I can't. I cannot. It's like butter and sauce. And I know how like messed up roux could taste like. It has none of that. It has none of that. It's more like bell pepper, that onion, a lot of that. The garlic, just right. Because gumbo consists of celery and a whole lot of butter. Now, gumbo could taste so bland that you ain't even got the seasonings in there. I looked at one video short. Okay, dude put the butter, right? He making seafood gumbo. He put a whole lot of butter. Hold on. He put a whole lot of butter, right? But first, you cook the andouille sausage to make your pan just look brown with the oils on the bottom. Remove your andouille sausage, then put your butter, then add your flour. When the butter starts darkening, you put your flour, right? And then you start putting your trinity. You start putting your onions, your celery, and bell pepper. That's what it is. Now, etouffee, it doesn't consist of that. Here, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read what you got. What is where's it at? Oh, it's inside the kitchen. It do. It really do. So, dude, he put the butter and the flour, so it started darkening. Then he put the seafood stock box though, right? Excuse me. He put the butter, flour, the trinity, make it thicken without no stock, because he wanted his vegetables to kind of darken a little bit. So he made it look kind of like, mushy, just like how you guys saw it in the first time with the wok, how the powder looked like it was still kind of like trying to, like, when you play with dough to make it bread, there's no water to mix in that, no milk or whatever, how you, I don't know, kind of pastry, whatever, right? And so there's no broken down kind of like liquids in there. So he had the vegetables, the diced, and it's all just turning brown. Then he started adding beer. He added seafood stock, but he also added beer to his gumbo. And then that's what was making the his sauce darken. And then after that, then that's just when he was adding his andouille sausage and his crab. That's all he had. And the shrimp. He had shrimp, crab, and andouille sausage. Mine consists of crawfish, blue crabs, and andouille sausage, but I didn't add the blue crabs because I just was like, man, I need to just hurry. You know what I'm saying? I need to like put this all together. Let me turn on some of these lights. So I can go for another round. Oh, I can go for another round for real. I'm gonna throw this away outside too, because yeah, I need to unplug this hot plate. I'm gonna go wash the dishes, and I'm gonna let you guys know about the blue crabs next time. So what? I get off at 2. I get off at 2 tomorrow. So let me finish my and not kind of mess with the hot plate. The hot plate does give good heat where it does make your saucepan kind of like work. You can work with it, but it has to be like a medium small size. You can't really put like that pot that I had out there. Oh, thank you, Meech K. Happy New Year to you. Um, yeah, 2026. Happy New Year, and everybody just stay, focused and kind of like bless up and just, put prosperity towards life, So um I need to go wash up, but yeah, that hot plate won't really um do too much of good in a size pot. It could heat it up, but as far as with timing to make your food kind of be more extremely hot, you would need a burner. So It's not bad. It's just I would more just use it on like how I use my little saucepans to cook like my sardines. Um, and let's see. Maybe some. What would I use with that? I usually cook sardines out of the little small saucepan. My little mini hot dogs and stuff like that. Um, yeah, just little small stuff. Oh, eggs. That was mainly what it was. So my sunny side eggs. So that's what I would just use that for. So tomorrow night I'll try and do another live. I'll continue to use the same packet base with the flour, but this time I'm gonna make it more darker and I'm gonna use more butter. I have tons and tons of butter. I just wasn't too fully ready because I'm really just still trying to get used to my little uh, kitchen round table that I brought in from my storage. So I'm trying to get used to like this area over here as far as what I do at work, because that work is a whole lot of moving. And so when I get home, I feel like I need to not keep moving around. You know what I'm saying? There's so much things that I could do inside my room, but other than, you know what I'm saying, just kind of like cleaning and stuff like that. Like everything is where it's at, my clothes, my drawer sets, my nightstand, my bed, my nail table, and then this. So this was kind of like the newest thing that I'm trying to not have too much on this table. It's just more of me trying to sit down and trying to do lives and stuff like live streams and get you guys to kind of understand um that, like my cooking skills and stuff like that or whatever. But I'm gonna try and finish the blue crabs tomorrow, so I'm gonna put that away. I'm gonna make sure that it does not stink up the refrigerator. The blue crabs, it smells very like fresh, like you can't smell seafood out of it. They really washed it out. So yeah, even the crawfish too. Like I guess I get these things that are not live, because if it was live it would be smelling. You would have to use it right away. So having it frozen, but I caught the crawfish in a nice, like, you know what I'm saying, the smell of it, the meat was still very just on point. um it tasted like butter. Like crawfish is literally that perfect kind of, it's that perfect bite when your two teeth hit it and then you're just wanting to just let it. And I'm like, I want to go back for some more. Like I'm so embarrassed that I'm like having to not, during having to do like video like recording, you kind of just like, oh, okay, well, that's it, you guys. I would have to, like, kind of just settle down and just, put these things away and then go hop in my little, whatever, and then go. But as far as like right now, there's a whole lot of stuff for me to do, but I really just want to sit down and kind of not look at the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like have more, drink my beer, and yeah, and then look at my phone to go see what's going on and stuff like that. So I know I've probably been here for like 5 hours, which I thank you guys. So let me just finish this and then I'll get off of here. Thank you. Happy New Year, you guys. This year is the year of the horse. So the Chinese animal is the year of the horse. That's my sister. My sister tried to play me. And that's one thing. You cannot play. Mm-mm. Time to wash. That fell on the floor. The cap. I'm gonna throw this away. Bell peppers and stuff. I need to start kind of like playing with my phone too, my little cell phone. Let's go over here. I'm gonna turn this off. My little nail lights. Put you guys over here. Start cleaning. You guys see my little bed. I gotta go to the bank because I gotta put in one paycheck. I gotta put in, hold on. This is garbage. Here goes my other phone. Yo, my other phone, my Samsung S25. So let me write that. Put this here. Ay! Wash my dishes. So I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna wash my dishes. Let me turn down this light. Hold on. Hi. Oh, shoot. Let's see. I have to fix that back. So let me put my paychecks inside here because I gotta go run to the ATM. Let's see this one. Ah. All right. Where's my pen at? Okay. So 2 checks. Ooh. 2 checks. Let me put this light towards here. There. I wonder how much subscribers I have now. Oh, yeah. So 2 paychecks. Let me put this one out. Why is the paper so like, what the fuck? Why is it not easy to rip off? Weird. See, I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna continue back tomorrow. I'm gonna continue back tomorrow. I'm gonna go wash my dishes. I'm gonna go to the bank. I'm gonna go wash my dishes. Luca, thank you. You're probably like the only person that's probably watching now. If you came up in here, I got 36. Now I got 2 checks. 2 checks. 2 checks, you guys. 2 checks. One back to back. And this is how it is. You know what I'm saying? I gotta try and eat the way how I cook. You know, the way how I cook is like, it's just that whip up, you know, but make sure that the ingredients kind of are are intact. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to say it, but it's just it's pulling it all together type stuff. You know, it's not doing too much, but at least it has color. You know, a trinity is the way the name of. It's green, it's white, it's you know what I'm saying, it's bright and stuff like that. So I work with those kind of things. Um, Asian food is more the best of the Asian world is more of the hot pots, and for soul food, it's kind of it's more creative in the soul Creole food because it could be a seafood boil down to fried food down to the crispiness of the pig skin, um, down to just you know what I'm saying. I know I had something else that I was going to say about Creole food. Um, Down to the gumbo, which is like the sauce and stuff like that. You know, so Creole food, you could look at stews and not think that that's where you know what I'm saying that uh 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 like you can't say nothing bad about why does Creole food really don't have too much of a soupy kind of base type um dish. It's more of a graviness, like gravies, you know, roux. It's more gravy. That's just what. That's just how they make um their dishes. It looks like grits. It's like a how do you say uh um it's like a blop. Like you know when you just throw in like the grits, it doesn't look soupy. There's no too much of soupiness in Creole like Cajun food. So yeah, Asian food is more of the or African or Philippine. We're more in the hot pot soupy soups and stuff. You know, African they got stews, um, but everything that's soup is just more like it mellows down to like when it's traditional when it rains. It you know when the nature comes of that season, the rain comes, so you'll make like a you know, beef soup that has carrots, potatoes, and cabbage. You know, mostly all cultures have the same kind of dish. It's just one will leave out another. So like Latinos in to make a beef stew soup, they'll put carrots, corn, potatoes, and squash with the beef short rib like bone. For us Filipinos, it's the same way. Without the carrot, without the squash, and without the uh, uh, we'll have potatoes and we'll have the beef and cabbage. So with it's just like with the squash, we kind of traded it. So we'll put the cabbage instead of the squash, like the zucchini squash, like not the zucchini squash, but the Mexican squash. So it's same flavors, same vegetable broth with the beef broth, but they're mixing in a little bit of the you know, seasonings that are in the Latino world and stuff like that. And Philippine, we have more fish sauce. That's our saltiness that brings our beef hot pot soup. Asians, um, their beef soup with bone marrow, like with bones, is more of I don't know. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. Are you just hungry now? Yeah, some potatoes would have went fire in that. Ooh, so potatoes. Um, I don't know about potatoes. Like when I'm into potatoes, it's more like baked potatoes, like you know the baked potatoes that is wrapped in foil, and then it has the sour cream, the butter, you know, and yeah, that part with a little bit of salt. Potatoes, I don't know. I like potatoes in like what I was just mentioning too, like beef bone marrow, um, cabbage, and potatoes, and that's about it with the beef. So, Yeah. I kind of learned like in the African, how they make the beef soup is they put, what do they put? They put beef. What else they put? Um I'm gonna have to look that up. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. I know you guys are probably like, damn, we got nobody else to watch. Let's just watch her. Like, forget y'all. So yeah, let me go into the ATM. Let me go wash the dishes, and I'm gonna finish my little blue crabs tomorrow. Okay, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Okay, it's gonna be like a gumbo with blue crabs. It's not gonna consist of what I have because I finished all the crawfish. It's already all in the pot. Um, the andouille sausage, I still have that. So let me go add the last of that andouille sausage with the blue crabs tomorrow. So I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. I know this is probably like 5 hours. It's probably 6 hours. So yes, you guys have a blessed night. Peace.